All right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, guys? My name is Pete, and if you didn't know that, well, you're watching the PTD Vlogs. So I'm actually doing this vlog on the correct channel. So 100 likes, 110 likes just for this being on the correct channel. So, now I can actually talk about what I wanted to talk about on the proper channel here. So for those of you guys just joining us, what's going on? So there we go. All right, we got everybody here. And seriously, Sheldon and everybody who left all those donations, thank you so much for that. I really cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. What's up, Mr. Happy Martin and Lillian Darling and Joe Drive for You, Idaho, James Ruffalo, Boother Jr., Nothic It's Gaelic, Sheldon Short, Rachel Lopezzo, Evolution of Me, Sam Washington Uke, Rideshare Iowa, Boother Jr., and Sovereign Renaissance. Driver Lady Pro, now you're just showing off. All right, guys, you're showing off now. Wait till the end of the vlog, all right? Thank you, Rideshare Iowa and Driver Lady Pro. You guys just want those shout-outs. What's up, Joshua Frank, Captain Gig Ron? Today we're going for those 110 likes, so look out. So let me talk to you guys about this. So I don't know what it is, but lately, what's up, Jake? I've been noticing so many people contacting me to basically badmouth these companies. You know, the Grubhubs, the Ubers, and all. You know, basically, like, let's put them on a pedestal and throw rocks at them and spear, you know, throw spears at them. You know what I mean? Let's take them down. I actually had somebody tell me that it's better that these companies go out of business than us make less money, is essentially what they were telling me. This was one of the last conversations I had about it. And I was trying to explain to these people, Sheldon, thank you very much again, dude. Now you donated $15. Everyone say thank you to Sheldon. I'm sorry for the distractions. But exactly, Sovereign Renaissance. So here's the point that was trying to be made. These companies make changes, okay? And they don't make these changes because wow, that's super loud. Alexa, volume 7. Wow. Huh? There we go. That's a good one. Anyway, when these companies make changes, like they hide payouts, they maybe pay a little bit less or whatever, they're not saying, when these companies are doing these changes, they're not thinking, what can I do to piss off the people? Like what can I do to piss off the drivers? You know what I mean? And I'm getting really tired of drivers saying, oh, well, we should riot, we should protest, we should make a difference and do something. Guys, remember something here. You need to, and you seriously, like, I'm trying to open your mind a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember. Is that her? Go look out the window. I'm not going to see from there. Anyway, so the problem here is that people they're not grateful. Any of us that do these jobs should be incredibly grateful. Incredibly grateful. And yes, you do, Driver Lady Pro. You definitely do. Okay? We have to be grateful. Without Grubhub, I would be in more debt than I am now. Exactly. And I feel like so many people just expect so much from these apps. And they're like, why are you defending? Exactly. They're always thinking about the negative. They're like, well, why are you defending them? Why are you working with them? Why are you so biased? I'm not. I'm not. Because I've noticed any job that I've ever had, the more I complained about the job, the worse it got. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, now they're hiding payouts. Now they're paying less. Now they're not giving bonuses. Now they're not doing this. Why are they doing this to me? It's not. They're not doing it to you personally. It is not personal. It's business. Oh, well, that's not an excuse. It is. It's not whether it's an excuse or not, you guys. You got to understand, if these businesses go out of business, we're out of business. We don't have money. We have to go back to the 9-to-5 jobs. We have to go and run our own businesses from the ground up. You know what I mean? It's a very stressful thing here. Like, you know, Driver Lady Pro, Mandy, you're the greatest in the world, okay? but I know you're very heavily involved with the demonstrations and the protest stuff and everything. And I respect it. I understand it. I understand where you're coming from. But you got to understand, these companies, the protests, the demonstrations, they've never really worked. If you look in history, it caused violence is really what it did. It actually caused violence. Bless you. That is and that's a big problem. That's a big problem. Because think about it. Thank you, Erin Rucker. Everyone say thank you to Erin very much. Like I said, Mandy, I love you and all of you guys to death. I really do. But I'm not saying you're wasting your time, but you're like when these things happen, these companies are getting upset. They're getting upset. And do you think they want to reward people that are like revolting against them? You know what I mean? Right, exactly. That's why I think demonstrating is a better word, because I like the way you go about it, Mandy. I really do. And I think the way you go about it is good, is basically what I could say. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. But annoying a company to the point where they don't want to work with people is an issue, because we are all replaceable. Exactly like TQ Suited is saying, hey, Side Hustle, what's up? That's the point I'm trying to make. Everyone takes all these changes so personally. You know what I mean? Like why are they doing this to us? Why are they doing this to us? You know, without us, they don't have anything. It's true. Without us, they don't have anything. But think about it. If I take a stand today and say, I'm quitting DoorDash today, and if I quit and she quits and he quits, that's 3 less people. That's right. But these companies are getting more and more popular. Okay? For every 3 people they're losing, 6 people sign up. You know what I mean? James Ruffalo. Pete, I used to work 3 12-hour days. Now it's 3 8-hour days. And those 3 8-hour days, I do Grubhub 4 hours. Those nights to make up for it. And then I do Grubhub the rest of the week. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Maddie J. If this stuff disappeared, people would be regretting it. Dustin, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to try to say your last name. Wolgmuth? Dustin Wolgmuth? Did I say that right? Everyone say thank you to Dustin. Protesting, you shut down streets, block road. Demonstrating spreads awareness. Spreading awareness is important. It is. I do feel, though, that what is being demonstrated should be heard. It should be heard. But it's the ones that take it to the next level, the ones that want to revolt, the ones that want to come back and fight. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a job, dude. You know what I mean? And it's not even an official job. You know, you work when you want. You're a contractor, you know? Rideshare Iowa, thank you very, very much. Everyone say thank you to Rideshare Iowa. Hey, what's up, Alexis? And, you know, and again, I'm not trying to scold people, but I'm just trying to make you guys see these things from a different standpoint. You know what I mean? I am, Darren. Thank you. Hey, what's up, April? Welcome back. You know, and basically what it comes down to is this. Let's say tomorrow, I start a company called Paid to Drive Food Delivery, okay? Right? I start this. It's an app just like Grubhub, just like Uber. You know what I mean? It's, what do you call it? It gives you everything you want and more. But let's say as time goes on, I'm noticing orders are getting canceled. The company's losing money. We're paying the drivers a little bit more than we should be just to keep them happy. But now, you know, now things are starting to change. Our profits are down. We're making less money. We need to find a way to change up the flow here. What's going to have to happen is money's going to have to move around. You know what I mean? That's just what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, if we're sitting there and like, I'm making less money and I'm working more, you remember, guys, you could be working in retail. You could be working in a factory. You could be working in an office. You know what I mean? Side Hustle, it got really put on the shelf, and right now it's coming to completion. I know I keep saying that, Side Hustle, but we did have a little bit of, I don't want to say a falling out, but it got put on the shelf for a while, you know. But as soon as I can publicly announce things about the app that I'm working on, it's not food delivery, it's not rideshare related, but it is an app that you can make money, you know, working for money kind of a deal, you know, basically like what we do, like how we get paid to do a service or whatever. You know, I just can't go into the details of it yet before it's finally, you know, officially released on the App Store. Let's see. Otena Row, thank you very much for the $3. If everyone could say thank you to Otena Row. But I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about here. Like, just try your hardest, man, just to be grateful and be happy that you have this opportunity to work when you want. Basically almost 24 hours a day. In some markets, you could work Grubhub, I think, 24 hours a day. You know? Like I said, man, I've worked so many different jobs, and I've never had such financial freedom and so much just general freedom in my life until I did this. Like, imagine that. A day where you're just sitting around bored, you're like, let me make some money. You know what I mean? Exactly, Sheldon. Exactly. You know, you got to remember the good things because, like, again, I know I get a little overdramatic with my pay to drive videos. You know what I mean? It's meant to be. You know what I mean? I try to provide news, information, and a little bit of entertainment and a little drama too to just kind of get things going. But I will never lie. I will never lie. I will always tell you straight up, honest, and that's it. You know what I mean? But the fact is, you can't look at it for what it's worth, for what you see it. You have to think a little bit outside the box, you know? Like, for instance, if you see, if the delivery fee or let's say, you know, the delivery fee $3.50 or $3 per, exactly, TQ suited, exactly. I worked retail, you know, hey, driver girl, how's Las Vegas going? What's up? You know, but like I said, you know, when these companies make changes or whatever, you know, thank you, Alexis. When these companies make changes, they're not doing it to hurt you personally. Chances are they're hurting. Think about this. See you later, Otina. Thank you. Think about this, guys. Uber gets lawsuits like every week from people, from drivers, saying, I wasn't paid, they took my money, this and that. And that may be the case. Maybe they are taking the money, and that part is wrong. If a driver or somebody, is she here? I feel if a driver or somebody has earned their money and they are not being given what they have what they were promised, I think a lawsuit is totally understandable. You know, what did Kevin say? I can't stand Uber Eats. I'm grateful it's available to make money with 24 hours. Exactly. Kevin gets it. You know, was the PO, a post office, took them months to get me the money I had worked for. Exactly. You know, but whatever the case is, being grateful, being positive, these are things that I always knew were there, but I laughed at it because I just thought it was a myth. Like, positive, that's bullshit. That doesn't do anything. It makes the world of difference. It really does. I'm gonna give you a little something to try. Okay? And the person who told me to do this, I thought they were insane. I thought they were absolutely crazy. When you wake up tomorrow, I want you to try this. When you get up, I don't know if you're someone who gets up with an alarm, if you're someone who gets up. Tell me in the comments, are you someone who gets up with an alarm? Or do you wake up naturally at the same time every day? Do you have kids that wake you up? Whenever you wake up in the morning, I don't care what you have going on that day. I don't care if you have something terrible going on. I don't know if you have something great going on. It doesn't matter. When you wake up, the first thing I want you to do, seriously, take a pen and paper or put a note to remind you, okay? When you get up, open your eyes, take that first deep breath. I want you guys to say, today is going to be a great day. Simple, but believe it. Don't just say it to say it. Say it because you mean it. If you don't get it on the first try, say it again. Be like, today's going to be a great day. There's no reason why anything should go wrong. And if you firmly believe it, you will attract good things. I promise you. And if it didn't work, you didn't do it right. Try it again tomorrow. I did this on the first try. It worked for me. I had a fantastic day. Just because right from the start, you're already telling yourself things are going to be great. Things are going to be great. Jake, I'll tell you right now, it works. I lived for 30 years of my life thinking that this was all BS. It's not, dude. Because that's why when you're ever presented with a shitty situation, It's a lesson for you. You have to learn from it. Side Hustle knows what I'm talking about. Side Hustle, I know it works for you because I can tell the way you leave comments on videos. You're confident, you're positive, and you're straight to the point, and you tell it like it is. I'm telling you, Jake, I've never lied to you guys, and I don't ever plan to start. Seriously. Exactly. Learn from it. How many times have you woken up in the morning, right? You wake up in the morning, you get out of bed, or whatever time you wake up, right? You get up, and you walk into the bathroom, because most people go to the bathroom to brush their teeth, go to the bathroom, take a shower, whatever. Exactly. Manifest it, like Sovereign Renaissance says. Manifest, okay? If while you walk to the bathroom, you stub your toe, what does everyone say? I'm going to do something I normally never do, but for the purpose of presentation, I will do it. You walk into the bedroom. I can't talk. You're walking to the bathroom. You stub your toe, and what does everyone do? Oh, fuck! Right? How many times has that ever happened? Even people who claim they don't curse, then they go, "Oh, dang!" But nobody does that. Someone always just says, "Oh, damn it, Jesus Christ!" And you start grabbing your foot and you're freaking out. Your whole day is ruined. You have just sabotaged your entire day by reacting that way. The only way you can do it is to recover. You bang your toe, it's going to hurt like a bitch. I'm telling you like it is. It's going to hurt like a bitch. I'm telling you. But you got to stop. You breathe. And then you say to yourself, like Angel's Code says, it's not broken. Keep pushing. There you go. And just be like, you know what? I probably should have been a little more careful. Seriously. Seriously. You know what I mean? I know, right? Sovereign Renaissance demonetized for cursing. But for the purpose of presentation, that's why I did that. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you guys, I want to see all of you doing well. That's just what it comes down to. I want to see you guys doing well. And I don't want to see any more of this complaining stuff, man. I'm telling you, I'm right there with you. Whenever Grubhub or Uber Eats makes a change that I don't like, I'm pissed. I see it. But when one door closes, another one opens. Is she here? No. Okay. When one door closes, another one opens. Exactly, AZ Driver. One challenge is putting all the rage. I get into a moment. Yeah, exactly. I remember Toys R Us back in the 80s. People were fighting over Cabbage Patch Kids and Strawberry Shortcake. Yeah, of course. Of course. You have to adjust your life. But I'm telling you, as you keep going, like every time you're presented with a situation where you're going to get angry, try and find the lesson. Try and find what's positive about it. You know what I mean? I can promise you right now, if you stub your toe and it really hurts and you find it to be a lesson instead of someone punishing you or God's punishing you or whatever, look at it as an example and be like, you know what? Maybe I should have been more careful. You know? You know what I'm talking about? It's like that's just what it comes down to. Change is a good thing sometimes, yes. Usually change is a good thing, you know, when it comes to certain stuff that's going to benefit somebody, you know? Exactly. Laugh it off, man. If you know, unless someone comes up to you on the street and punches you in the face, then you have every right to like do something and defend yourself. But even if someone says some nonsense to you like in the street, it's stupid, you know? That's all it comes down to, guys. I've ranted for almost 20 minutes here. I really hope that I've made some sort of an impact, and I really hope that you guys are getting something out of it. The whole point is, anytime these apps make a change, it is not personal, guys. It's business. And I actually had someone tell me that they would prefer that Grubhub or Uber Eats go out of business than potentially make drivers lose money. And that entire logic is so flawed. You know what I mean? It really is, and it just doesn't make any sense, because without Grubhub, without Uber Eats, without DoorDash, we don't have jobs. You know what I mean? We don't have these part-time jobs. You know what I mean? So I'll leave you with that. My comment question is, do you understand what I'm talking about here? Like, is what I'm saying making sense? You know? So if that means that I have to take a little cut in pay to perhaps get better features or something down the road, then it's okay with me. You know what I mean? If I have to work an extra hour, it sucks. You know what I mean? But I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like anything to keep me from having to go back to the regular 9-to-5 grind You know what I mean? Like I said, I've done so many things. I've done security. I've done construction. I've done car sales. I worked at a country club. I worked doing valet parking. Like I said, I worked in retail. I don't even know what else I've done, you know? So that's all I got to say. You know what I mean? I am tired of hearing people being so incredibly negative, and it amazes me, but we have to try and find a balance. Remember what Mr. Miyagi said? Danya-san, you must find balance. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. We're going for 110 likes. Let's see if we can do it. I'm sweating my ass off here, man. This is crazy. I got to end this right now. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this really helped you. Everyone comment wax on, wax off. Everyone, hashtag wax on, wax off. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling. And be good, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow here on the PTD Vlogs. Good night. Peace. Later.